Welcome back to Road to Retirement. I'm Barry Mack, and this channel is all about my road to retirement. So within it we do videos about what I get up to in the garden. We go on holidays, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We've been on holidays. We've been to Corfu. So this would be episode 4 in the Corfu series, and yeah, I'd love you to come along with us. So today we'll look at 5 places to visit. We started ourselves up. We based ourselves in the north of the island in a place called Cassiope. And then as you move up beyond that, you've got a couple of lovely beaches that we went to visit. So we'll take you along there. We went and we visited a vineyard that featured in a Bond movie. We went to a fabulous deserted village. Definitely, if you've got a car and you're on holidays in the island, I would say do it. Get yourself up there. Don't let people tell you, oh, it's too frightening, the roads are crazy. It's so easy. Have some sense. Know you're not driving a bus. Don't plough your way through. Enjoy it, guys. You'll have a great time. And then finally, we'll probably, as you do if you're on the island of Corfu, you want to go to the old town. You need to see the old town, and while you're there, why not pop up to the old fort? So stick with us. Please like, subscribe, comment. I am trying to build followers on here, guys, so please, I would really appreciate a follow. It doesn't cost you anything. If you got a remote control in your hand, click the up button, click across a couple of times, hit that subscribe button, put the bell if you want to get notifications of more videos, and as I say, please leave a comment. Enjoy the video. Hope you stick around, and I see you again soon. Cheers. Well, here's a shock for any of you that know me. First things first, let's visit a vineyard. I would suggest, if you're going to go to this vineyard, the Theotoki vineyard, as featured in For Your Eyes Only, when Roger Moore requested a Theotoki Aspro, I believe it was, when he was at the casino. So you get yourself out to the vineyard. There are various levels, if you look at their website, of entrance fee. I think we chose the 19 euros a head one. You get a little tour outside, you see how the wine is produced. They then bring you inside where you can sample some wines. So we had some lovely little samples, and you get an opportunity to buy some wine afterwards. That's why I'm saying it's a good idea to do it early in the trip. That way you can pick up some wines to bring back to your Airbnb or your hotel or wherever you may be staying. We tried a few of their wines. We also tried their olive oil. Their olive oil is to die for. It was really superb. The room that you do the wine tasting in is beautifully air conditioned in there. Actually, it might not even be air conditioning, because that is where the cellars are as well. So I'd imagine the thickness of the walls keeps the temperature down. It is beautiful. It's stunning. I would be really surprised if you don't spend money before you leave. They do produce organically, and they go by something to do with lunar cycles. So yeah, they're very much into when they harvest, all that sort of thing. So we finish off outside in the grounds, and then we make our way on to our next destination. Well worth a visit. Somewhere up there in my top 5. And then it was time to head for our first beach of the holiday. This is the beach at Agios Spiridon, which is about 8 or 9 kilometres up the road further north, up along the island from Cassiope, where we were based. As you can see there in the background, that coastline you can see over there is actually Albania. Beautiful, beautiful sandy beach, and well worth a visit. But was it the best beach of our trip? We'll wait and see. And for those of you that are nature lovers, there's a little bit of a rarity here. This is a protected site because they've got growing in the sand dunes as you enter from the road. They've got sea daffodils. I've never seen these before, but they are a very exquisite little plant. So after spending a couple of hours on the beach, it was time to move on. So we made our way out onto the road, popped down to the local taverna, which is opposite that church, and we had some light lunch and a glass of Corfu beer. Okay, so we're 2 down. We've done 1 inland, 1 on the coast, and now we're going to go back inland again. We're going to go up in the hills. We're going to go up nearly as high as the island goes. We're going up to the old abandoned village of Perithia. So let's get up that hill. Let's have a look at what it's like. I will show you a bit of driving back down, so as you get a feeling for it, but I didn't film going up because, yeah, I was nervous going up there. And if you've got a rental car, you'd probably be nervous going up there, but don't be. This is a fabulous, quaint little village, high up in the mountains, probably as high as you can get on the island. This, indeed, at one stage, was the main town for the area of Cassiope. However, for no other reason other than economics, during the 60s and the 70s, the locals simply moved to the coast because that's where all the work was. That's where tourism started. And that is where we are today. So we've got this beautiful old uninhabited village that I'll say one thing for it, it's way up there on my list. I loved it. And sadly, work has more or less ceased on the restoration of the village because the foreign investors have now pulled out due to local planning laws and various problems around restoration of older buildings. At the moment, it is what it is. You've got the shops, a couple of shops and restaurants, and work seems to have halted for the moment. Still a fabulous day out though. So indeed, it was one of our more favourite places. We stopped, we had a drink, we enjoyed the atmosphere up there, and then we made our way down this beautiful road heading down towards the coast. As I was saying earlier, the roads on Corfu can be quite narrow and treacherous, but if you take your time going down, bear in mind somebody else could be coming up, it's quite narrow. So we made our way from there to the Canal de More. The Canal de More, one of the better known beaches on the island. They say that if you swim out that channel just there in front of me at the moment, if you're a couple and you swim right to the end, you will have eternal love. We went at a busy time of the day. I would recommend going probably earlier in the day. I'll be honest with you, it's not my most favourite thing. It was a little bit too crowded for me. When I go out for a day, I want to get away from the touristy, off the beaten track sort of thing. But hey, you know, it was beautiful. You were able to get yourself over the headland, have a look around, have a look down on along the coast, and yeah, it was there. Would I put it being as good as the other beach at Agios Spiridon? No, definitely not. Way too busy for me, but everyone to themselves. And then finally, of course, you have to visit the old town of Corfu. This is a place that you don't want to rush. You want to soak up the atmosphere, wander around. A place that refuses to be only visited. It needs to be felt. If you're looking for history that still breathes, beauty that doesn't try too hard, these streets feel like chapters waiting to be read. Corfu Old Town is a perfect little place. Quaint little bars. It is just stunning. Guys, while I have you here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me where you'd like me to explore next. I'm planning a trip to Belfast, maybe for the next video. When you're walking around the old town, not only do you have some delightful shops, but it's also advisable to look up. You make your way down onto piazzas, plazas, what would you like to call it? This bit here reminds me of walking towards the Louvre in Paris. There is such a mixture of British, Roman, Venetian, French, lots and lots of architecture to be enjoyed walking around Old Town Corfu. And then finally, when you're in the old town, make your way down to the old fort. The old fort stands high, like a big, massive rock just sticking out of the sea. A trip around the old fort and its history, again, is amazing. You had British encampments there. It was used in various wars. It was used to protect the island of Corfu. Go, enjoy it, walk around it, take your time. It is amazing. Climbing to the top, ensure you do climb up to the top. You get beautiful views over the sea. There's almost a Father Ted moment there about, is that boat small or is it far away? Some of those boats are not small, but compared to the super yachts, they're tiny. Anyway, make your way up to the top of the island. The views, yeah, there's a few steps, but the views from up here at the cross are stunning. You got views all the way back over to Albania, down into the city centre, and you can see you can see everything from up here. You can see the cruise ships in the harbour. It is truly a magical day out, guys. Way up there in our top 5. If while there you pick up this view of the Corfu Yacht Club, follow on down the tunnels and the archways, they take you down to what I was really amazed to see. They take you down to a beautiful little beach that you just would not expect in the middle of a city centre at the end of an ancient monument, and there's lots of people obviously go there, but it's not a really busy little beach, so definitely worthwhile going. Find your way down there. It's around the back. You need to go down through those tunnels, and yeah, look at that for a sight. Albania on the right. Yo guys, just finishing this edit, and thank you ever so much if you're still here. Thank you for coming with us to Corfu. We'll be going again end of September, or end of August, early September again next year. So this was end of August, early September 2025. We're going back in 26, and we will hopefully find some more wonderful places to visit to take you along on the island of Corfu. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It'll be amazing. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you soon.